And even as the country prepares for its 11th Mashujaa Day after the National Day was renamed, previously called Kenyatta Day, upon the promulgation of the 2010 Constitution, here at Citizen TV, we'll strive to shine the spotlight on modern-day heroes who are touching the lives of the vulnerable and marginalized in the society. We begin with 27-year-old Yasmin Mohammed, the founder of a community-based organization in Kibera, right here in Nairobi, and a menstrual health champion. Orphaned at the tender age of 9, Yasmin, driven by the desire to inspire those like her against the adversity of scarcity, has risen to be recognized this year by the United Nations Population Fund, or UNFPA, that honored her as the Young Person of the Year.
My name is Yasmin Mohammed, and I'm very passionate about women and girls empowerment. I'm 27 years of age, born and raised in Kibera slums. A hero is someone that brings about change. Even if you change one life, you are a hero.
Yasmin's childhood in Kenya's largest slum was blighted when she was orphaned at the age of 9.
My hero, I will say, if she was alive, my mom, but now hero is my grandma, because she has walked with me, she has supported me.
One turning point in her adolescent years was when she experienced period poverty, not being able to afford sanitary towels, an experience that led her to establish and register Superb, a community-based organization, in 2011.
Superb is safe space. U stands for underserved, P is for persistent, E is for empowered, R is for resilient, and B is for bold. So we are working towards creating a safe space for women and girls living in underserved communities. Our biggest achievement as an organization is the provision of menstrual dignity kits.
She's also using her knowledge to mentor more than 100 adolescent girls and empower them on sexual and reproductive health.
Did not wish to have a girl. Bring her into this evil world. Humanity died yesterday.
At the time of the pandemic, a lot of girls in this society have been left vulnerable now that they are out of school. 2 in the cluster became teenage mothers at the time of the pandemic. At the onset of COVID-19, they could not meet owing to the government directive of restricting gatherings. However, now with restrictions being eased, the girls can come together in this safe space, even as schools remain partially closed. In this year's Youth Day, August 12, 2020, Superb was honored for their work in Kibera at the time of the pandemic, for sensitizing the community to wash their hands, and also for door-to-door distribution of sanitary pads. She was also awarded the Top 35 Under 35 Youth of the Year 2020 for her exemplary leadership by UNFPA, Youth Agenda, and the Ministry of ICT and Youth Affairs.
What makes us different is the continuity. We don't give sanitary towel like one-off thing. It's like on a monthly basis. And another unique thing that we've done is the establishment of the pad dispenser.
Yasmin posits that periods don't stop for pandemics.
Na pia waheshimiwa wetu tumekuwa tukiwaambia venye tu kuna zile dispensers za condom, tunafaa kuwa pia na dispensers za pad, because sex is a choice but menstruation is not.
Not today, not today.
And in a community such as hers, it isn't enough to focus only on regular sanitary pads. To accommodate different religious and traditional beliefs, she also mobilizes funds to buy menstrual cups and reusable sanitary towels and underpants for girls. Period shame affects both the wealthy and the poor. It is to Yasmin the last taboo, one that she is willing to confront.
They fear of going to the shop to buy sanitary towel. She will rather buy it to her peer. She will ask her peer, do you have sanitary towel? I want to buy.
Yasmin aspires to have a bigger space and establish a center that will accommodate more young girls from underprivileged and underserved backgrounds.
Personally envision a society that is very inclusive that lives to realize the full potential of women and girls. It is possible to end period shame. It all requires collective effort. We need to see the root cause of period poverty, and that way we'll be able to come up with solutions. I do consider myself a hero, and I also believe the girls that I'm working with, they also consider me as their hero.
Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV, Nairobi.